What's going on, everybody? It's Sugar and Spice Topics. So I'm coming to y'all with the Basketball Wives review. This is episode 9, season 15. And honey, it was to kill for, okay? As OG would put it was kill for. This was this is the best season for me, these last two, because CeCe and OG really took over this show. They have made it their business to bully them and bully them until they finally corner them and they like, look, bitch, I was never scared of you. But you pushed this shit out. Now you gotta take the heat. Okay? You pushed it, now you have to take the heat. So stay tuned. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Kristen blames CeCe for Byron not wanting her to talk about him in separation of her daughter. I don't get that. I don't get why Kristen thinks that it's the responsibility of the person outside of your family. You were there before CeCe was there. Byron was your stepdad, your father-in-law before CeCe was anything. So why don't you need to redirect your anger and get him together, because it's not CeCe's fault. And I don't like when that happens in relationships. It's always get mad at the person on the outside and that's the blame and this. No, bitch, I just came in this ready-made ass family. It is not my fault, okay? Fix your broken home. Keep me out of it, okay? And if you come to me correct. So OG asked CeCe if she wants to leave, and Jackie got left again, trying to defuse the situation. You know, I like the fact that OG left, because they are constantly calling her aggressive, trying to make her look like she's real crazy, and they know they purposely do it. They know what they doing. They actually strategize. How can we make her look crazy? Okay, y'all, this is what we gonna do. We gonna make her look crazy. We gonna bring the beast out of OG, because you know she can't handle it, girl. You know she gonna get upset, so let's just push her until that bitch break. Yeah. I already know that's what they do. They strategize. But OG, I'm telling you, CeCe, y'all had it. They had it in the bag, so I like that. But she left as the bigger person. OG diffused the situation. Again, she leaves, and that makes them look bad. So I thought it was awesome. Jackie gets left trying to comfort Kristen. Yeah, Jackie's always trying to comfort somebody, and she's calling them her friends when Shawnee's behind her back on the last show talking about her. She can't even see that. And if she can see it, she pretends she's blind, because she just wants you to like her so much that she's willing to forget the truth in order for you to accept her. Because I just want everybody to get along. Even though I know y'all don't really give a fuck about me, I'm still going to pretend that I don't see that, because I see the better in you, because I want you to like me. And that's sort of what I get from Jackie. Shawnee says Evelyn is not perfect, but OG's aggression never goes away. Evelyn is way more aggressive. She's been on this show way longer than OG. And she has had way more encounters of violence. As a matter of fact, in real life, real life, she was fighting on Chad. And I believe it. She was fighting on Chad. She's very violent. She puts her hands on people. She throws sharp objects. She threatens people. She has a history of putting her hands on people and aggravating and stirring trouble, fighting, jumping over tables, throwing bottles. This bitch is out of control. So Shawnee, shut the fuck up. Evelyn says OG bum rushed her like she was playing a football game. Yeah, she did. Actually, she didn't. Based on what we were able to see, it looks like, well, Evelyn, when you was trying to sneak attack with a stick, come at CeCe running when her back was turned, OG, as the loyal good friend, was watching out for her friend, and she had her back. All we saw was she tried to stop it, and then you flung on the ground looking stupid. I'm telling you, this was really OG and CeCe's show. Again, the bougie basic borings sit and talk about the fun clique targeting OG. So every time I keep telling y'all, every time they get together, Malaysia, Kristen, Evelyn, Shawnee, and now Phoebe, and every time they get together, they talk about the other crew, because they don't have anybody or anything else going on more interesting. CeCe has a good point that Evelyn had a weapon, and she was going to whip her with it while her back was turned. So CeCe's like, well, how was I going to talk to Kristen? Does Shawnee not see that? These are the smarter group, obviously. Because, CeCe, you're absolutely right. How are you going to talk to you? How am I talking to you, Kristen, if this chick is about to slap me with a bamboo stick? When later on, CeCe said what she'll do with that bamboo stick. Jackie was told to get your friends. So she says they came up there to accommodate and invite. Oh, I'm sorry. OG says they came up. Somebody says they came up there to accommodate the invite. Jackie actually says. Jackie says. So they say get your friends. See, that's my point. Jackie is always trying to be accepted and liked, and she keeps referring to the boring broads as her friends. She says everybody is her friend, but they say go get your friends, which means they're separating you, Jackie, from them, from their friends, from them, their clique. You don't see that, or you just you don't want to see that. I'm starting to be convinced that you just don't want to see it, because it's plain to see. Girls go out, boring basics, find themselves. And the reason I put they find themselves is because every time they get together, you know who they talk about. It's quiet, and then somebody brings up the other clique. And the other crew, the fun crew, the cool, collected, Jackie, OG, and CeCe, they're always thinking about what they're going to do fun. So they go out, they dance, they have a good time. The other ladies continue to enjoy themselves, planning on hot tub, pool, reflecting on sisterhood. Yeah, so they were planning, let's get in the hot tub, let's have a good time, and they was not even thinking about them other ones. They didn't even go out with them. They didn't want to go out with them. Obviously, they are not the trouble here. They're not the problem here. Shawnee says she really wants to talk to OG to let her know it's not her fight. Evelyn, you have a going moment a couple times a year. Okay, Shawnee says she really wants to talk to OG to let her know it's not her fight. Shawnee says Evelyn has a going moment a couple times a year. She actually said that to Evelyn. So my question is, why did you just excuse Evelyn's years of history book of her couple times a year? Like, this is ridiculous. And Shawnee, you are ridiculous. Honestly, I do not like these chicks. I don't like them. In real life, I would not like them and can't stand them. I bet they really don't have nobody that really likes them in her life. I bet the only friends they have are the ones that they buy. Like, you got to take them on vacations. You got to take them out to dinner. You have to treat. You have to buy them gifts, send them postcards. You have to invite them to your benefit dinners. Like, you really don't have any true friends, because you are not a decent, good person, a good-hearted person at all. So the stupid, boring, old, used up skanks are making the fun chicks the topic yet again. Shawnee brings up the DMs with Chad situation in OG. Shawnee instigates. This is what Shawnee says. She loves a good receipt. So she instigating the information going forward with Evelyn putting out them DMs. She wanted to make sure Evelyn put those DMs out and don't forget to put the drama out. And you basically make OG look stupid, bad, desperate, thirsty. You know, so that's what she did. She's an instigator. All good, though, when you're mean. It's good to be mean, right? When you're on the show and everybody's looking at you and you think you on top because you got all them chicks around you that you know you buying their friendship because you're the head of this show, and they only being nice to you and they only hanging in the clique because, again, you are the ones that have something to do with their check. You make the decision if they on the show or not. So it's fun, right? When you have those type of people around you. Y'all are miserable. They miserable hoes. Their purpose is to basically make OG look bad and feel bad. But it's not going to work. It's actually going to backfire. This show is real good. Jackie and Shawnee meet up. Jackie says, all these girls are my friends. Shawnee's purpose is to keep OG away. And you're slow ass too, Jackie. But they're your friends. Yeah, she don't get it, but she pretends not to get it. Jackie needs to speak up, say what you told us in the narration. What she said in the narration was OG didn't put her hands on anyone. When is Malaysia and Evelyn going to get their talking to? Jackie looks uncomfortable as she sits with Shawnee. Like she wants to say what she said in the narration, but she don't. She don't. She just keeps trying to be light and keep trying to give all the praises and accommodation to Shawnee. And Shawnee's looking at her like, I really don't like you. What is wrong with you? Like, they are so stupid. Shawnee does not want OG to come, so Evelyn can't fight CeCe. Shawnee had invited CeCe and Jackie to meet up at the something, I forget what they were going, and they didn't invite OG. Jackie is stupid at this point. She wants people to like her so she don't speak up. So yeah, I'm like, speak up. This is your time. Speak up. Like, what's right is right. What is right is right. Yeah, I felt like Shawnee wanted them separated because they didn't want OG to beat her ass after Evelyn beat. She wanted Evelyn to whip on CeCe, I think. I think Shawnee wanted Evelyn to just antagonize CeCe and it's make her look bad, make her feel provoked, make her feel bullied. They really not good people at all. At all. Kristen calls her husband on air. Can't wait to bring up CeCe. She says, let me tell you about your future stepmom. Now, why is this empty headspace brain, why are you bringing up CeCe? Why? It's not CeCe's responsibility to bring your family together. You were with Byron. You was his daughter-in-law before CeCe ever came along. So why do you need to put her in this? Stop blaming her for the separation. Bitch, if you want your daughter, his granddaughter, to meet the granddad, go hang with the granddad and play. Get your lazy stink ass up and take that little girl over there to the granddad, or shut the fuck up. Like, they stupid. Stupid. Again, the fun crew is chilling, not talking about the borings, having a vacation from their vacation. Jackie is forced to bring them broads up. So the front clique, they out there in the pond, the water's warm. OG she's walking in the water with her flip-flops. CeCe's behind her like, you walking in with your flip-flops? She's like, yeah, because girl, they rocks under here. They ain't thinking about them other ones. They trying to have a good time in Costa Rica. And Jackie has to bring it up because she has to tell OG, she don't want you there, dog. She don't want you there. They are so corny and boring. Going to play with birds. Even the birds are more fascinating than them. And that's the truth. That was the truth. Like, they whack. Ugh. Phoebe still talking about Jackie being a granny. Again, Shawnee tells the girls she met with Jackie and isolated OG, basically. So Shawnee tells the girls, she tells her clique that she met with Jackie. And I say isolated because that's all she did was just isolate OG from the situation. Just get her out, swipe her out the whole evaluation, So Evelyn says she has her receipts. Shawnee says, oh my God. But bitch, wasn't you the one that reminded her about the damn DM? So why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? Oh my gosh. Like, why are you shocked? She instigated a few commercials ago, okay? Bringing it back up to Evelyn in the first place for her not to forget, because we want to make sure we air this drama. We got to make sure they watch this show next year. After commercial, okay? Evelyn tries to embarrass OG by bringing up DMs, but OG cuts in with her. Evelyn says, June 2015. And OG cuts her off, girl. She cut her dumb ass off, right? And she's like, actually, we met in 2011. And she said, did you check the pain? Now, I want to know this. Did y'all see the pain and the embarrassment and the caution on Evelyn's face when OG said she actually met him in 2011? Evelyn was steaming, honey. She didn't know what day it was. And it is about time. It is about time. Evelyn's purpose was to basically try and make OG look bad and get everybody to laugh at her, as it always been. She tries to make her look like an idiot. Again, she's bullying the other castmates, throwing the rock, trying to hide her hands. That's what Evelyn do. She want to make her look bad, want to make her go off. She wants to be that subtle whisper and then get you to react and make you look like the bad person. She's just... But this was good, though. How stupid do you look again, OG? Been talking to Chad via phone. So this is the crazy thing here. Is Evelyn says that she was even trying to figure it out, and she sounds so stupid. Trying to figure it out loud. Well, we were just engaged in 2011. Oh yeah, she caught you off guard, didn't you? Now you don't. Now you sound like you fucking. Now your real self coming out. You real dumb looking self coming out. Now she got you because you thought you was gonna throw that out there. Here's the DMs. She read them, honey. She said 2013. Yeah, Evelyn was really trying to dog her out. Just like on the video I did the other day, I'm glad she's redeemed. She because Evelyn made her look very thirsty. But OG's like, honey, please. Do you think that's the only communication? Yes, honey. So, how stupid do you look? Again. So, OG been talking to Chad by phone. So, here's what OG says. January 2011. You are fine. Thank you. How old are you? I do deal with someone, but we could be BFFs. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. I want more pictures. You look good. And that was Chad, the one that's at her. So really, Evelyn, your plan. I mean, you could crack an egg on her face and it would fry. She was so. I don't know where this came from, but OG was like, you ain't black. She was wearing cornrows, using the N word, and everybody. Oh gosh, I say the clique, mostly. It was the clique, the bougie, basic, boring bitches. Was like, oh, where'd that come from? And they really got hostile about that. And I'm like, see, and this is where Evelyn's interview comes from. Now I understand her doing an interview saying how she's Afro-Latina, talking about how she's Afro-Latina, how she's proud of her roots, and this and that. Now that's where it came from. See, what had happened was OG got fed up and it just came out. She already felt this, but she held it in because she was not trying to, she was playing cool. She wasn't going to blast that out on the blue, and she had to pull that out of the bag when you really got her upset, honey. So now she does not like the fact that you use the N word and you're Puerto Rican or Latino, or however you call it. So Phoebe calls her messy. I'm done with this show, though. I am done with this show. I am finished. How is she messy? How is she messy? Motherfucking Evelyn. Wasn't that the bitch that was messing with Tammy's baby dad, that when they was in between time, when they was still dealing, communication still emotionally connected, her kid's father? Wasn't it Evelyn that portrayed to be Tammy's friend when the show started from the beginning? And Evelyn had something to tell Tammy. She fucked her baby daddy. So wasn't it Evelyn that said Tammy was a non-motherfucking factor, and that was humiliating, and that was all over, and she got shirts made? Karma, bitch. And it happened to be OG, the one that's like Tammy, the one that you can't mess with. You can't come back with the comeback. Yeah, it just so happens she's the one that gets to deliberate order in the fucking courts. Okay? So, OG says watching Evelyn walk away, this is the greatest vindication. She said that watching Evelyn walk away was the greatest vindication. And that to me was ultimate. I love that. I loved it. I was glad Evelyn's ass walked away. She had her tongue all stuck to the roof of her mouth. She looked stupid. She looked like a fool, and she didn't know where she was at, who she was. Like she all of a sudden was dementia. Like she just really was screwed. And she walked her ass away as she should have walked and stopped starting shit with everybody, thinking that she can get her. Even she couldn't get her by fighting her, so she tried to harass her and get other people to not like her, to bully her, to make her feel ugly. She tried everything and it wouldn't work. Every tactic and it wouldn't work. And still, OG did not lay a finger on her. I'm saying, she tried to defuse her hitting CeCe, and her little bit of touch knocked your ass in the bushes somewhere. Damn, she got power, because she barely touched her. But she's called aggressive. They're trying to portray her as aggressive because they really don't have anything else. They are so fucking whack. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with Malaysia. I would not fuck with Malaysia because now you are a fucking fake. You rather hang with Evelyn, be with the in crowd, which they not in no more because CeCe and OG ended that shit. But you rather hang with them because you like the way that they carry themselves. They put people down. They bully. They talk about people behind their backs. They choose who they want to be cool with. They buy their friendships. They are nothing but perpetrators. And that's who you choose to be cool with. Malaysia, I'm done with you. I wouldn't like you as a real person in real life. Shawnee, I can't stand you because you have nothing to give, no flavor. All of your fun was taking somebody to see some damn horses, which I love animals. I'm an animal girl. I love animals. But come on, you whack. You don't got nothing. No flavor, no pizzazz, no boom, nothing. You have nothing. You're nothing but an instigator. I would not trust you in real life. I don't like you. All of your friends are brought and paid for. Nobody wants to be cool with you because you're just not interested. And you know that. You know you're not interested. And I bet it kills you inside to know that you really are not fun. It's sad. It really is sad. Phoebe, you are too ghetto. I don't like how you talk. I do not like how you express your words. I hate how you talk about everybody. Talked about Tammy being old. Talked about damn Jackie being old. Bitch, so what? So what? They still look good. They're mature. They having fun, and for the most part, they trying to live, get paid, and you broad, what are you? Nothing but twigs. You're whack. I just don't like Phoebe at all. At all. Who else was on my hit list? Kristen. I can't stand you. All you are is a pretty face. Shut your mouth. You really should not be trying to confront anybody because you're not really a confrontational person. You just a lot of drama and you don't make sense. The girl, CeCe, does not want anything to do with you, and it's embarrassing for somebody that's marrying your people to tell you to leave me alone. Usually, the outsider is trying to get in with the kids. This one's telling you, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, how many times do I have to tell you, I don't want to talk to you? That's a damn shame. You are really a problem. A pesty problem. And, so they showed a little bit of the reunion. And as we can see so far, OG, she was ready to vindicate herself. She was ready to go in and set some things straight. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, OG also mentioned that is just a little piece, honey, of the text messages that Chad texted me. One thing I love, OG did not sleep with Chad. I don't believe that, and I won't believe that. But I will say I will do exactly what she did. Evelyn is a bitch that you would screw everybody's man. I don't put that past her. She already screwed Tammy's ex. So why? Karma. So I didn't think it was right for them to try to backshot, and do everything somersaults on OG. Phoebe saying she messy. No, this is what you get when you start shit and you can't finish it. You can't finish it. It's finished for you though. I made the bed for you, bitch. Lay in it. You can lay in it, bitch. Okay? So the reunion's coming, and I did see Jackie on there. I saw CeCe say, look, if it ain't going down, you ain't on there and it's not going as planned, we don't go. And I love that. They ride or die for each other. Real loyal friends for each other. The real CeCe actually came out. She's been real, but the CeCe that says, fuck this, came out. And I was so happy she did. She is such a beautiful beast. I'm feeling her. I'm feeling OG. They not, obviously, as we see it, they're not going to be on the reunion. But, they might put a spin in it. They might let them. I don't know. I saw Phoebe was there. Whatever. And then, of course, Jackie was there. So she didn't go with the pack. Because Jackie wants to be liked. She just wants to be on a show so bad. I can't deal with Jackie in real life either. I cannot. I would have to tell her about herself. You got to stop trying to get people to like you. Why don't you like yourself? Like, why don't you be okay with you? You are so forceful trying to make people accept you and things like that. It's not attractive. It's not cool. It's not cute. So stop. Stop. Because really, honey, you're fair weather. You here today. You're gone. You over here. You doing too much. You shouldn't have went to the reunion either, because if you would have saw the show like everybody did, you should have been watching. Like I said, you seen it, but you act like you don't. You act like you're blind. I don't know why you do this, Jackie. I wish you would have saw how Shawnee talked about you behind your back, how she really didn't want to hang with you. She put you in the clique just because she wanted the other chicks to have somebody to hang with. Like, that's fucked up. You are nothing but a user. use you and you let them and you still call them friends. Girl, what is going on with your headspace? Okay? You better than that, Jackie. Rise up to the occasion. And that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was decent. I wrote down notes. It was like a lot. So, till we go to the reunion and see what goes down. Peace.